Hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of StephenMail. My name is Stephen George and I'm joined with my lovely wife Mal, and we are here to open your letters that you sent in probably quite a while ago. This is
the first one.
These are more recent though.
I'm the professional letter opener and I've opened the first one.
It's a postcard. I don't think that counts. Nowhere but Texas.
June.
Okay, this is like the mid to end of June, so we're getting caught up. Also, you'll see that we've got boxes. If you guys could see, like right behind us, there's boxes everywhere.
They're like right here.
Because we're moving. It's so hardcore. Anyway, first letter, which is actually a postcard. Let's see. Dear Stephen, I've watched the vlog since day 37. I really like it and introduced it to my friend Christian. I recently got a YouTube. My name is Chugga Jr. 100. You might recall me sending you an Argyle magic card that I made you. I hope you liked my card and will like my channel. Signed, Jack. There's also a picture of Rocco, and it's funny because his body is like roughly 3 or 4 times larger than his head. And there's also a picture of Y-Juice in which he drew what looks like a crab, which is pretty interesting. Anyway, Jack, we appreciate the postcard. And there's actually another postcard.
I opened another letter.
And this postcard is a picture of British Columbia, and on the back it says, Stephen and Mal, having a wonderful trip in the Washington State / Canada area. Saw Mount Rainier on the only perfectly sunny day on the trip so far. Mal would love it here for all of the photo opportunities. Going to have lots of vlogs / LPs to watch when I get back. Signed, Joel, or Armored Frog, NS Armored Frog, as you guys know. So Joel is on vacation, although I'm fairly certain he's back now because these are a little old. But Joel, thank you for taking the time to send this postcard. I appreciate that.
Hope you had a good trip.
Yeah, that was thoughtful too. Actually, I'm friends with Joel on Facebook, and I saw some of the photos that he posted. And I think he actually saw a copy of Earthbound on the trip. He ran into a local game store and they had a copy of Earthbound in there, which is pretty cool. You can find Earthbound every once in a while, but I think it's getting to the point where it's such a high price title that it may become less rare to find in stores because people don't want to pay $150 to $180 for it.
Here's our next piece of mail. I already took it out, but you can see where it's from.
I was gonna say this is an empty envelope. It's Royal Mare, Royal Horse, Royal Mare. Why can't I say the word mail? Mail.
That's
mail.
What you are.
I know. Well, I'm not a piece of mail, but yeah, good try. Anyway, what do we got here?
It's in Essex, in England, UK.
Okay, Balsadon, Essex. Long Ridding. Greetings, I bring you greetings. Greetings, I bring you greetings from Balsadon. Funny enough, I'm writing this while watching StephenMail. By the way, I think StephenMail's a great idea. Anyway, on to the letter. Just wanted to ask a few questions. Number 1, do you have PSN? And if you do, move on to question 2. I do. Number 2, what's your name and do you have space to add me? My PlayStation username is Stephen George, all one word. And you guys can add me if you want. I know that I've had people that have added me and I haven't accepted their request for 6 months because I just don't use the service. I really don't use it. And at some point in the future, we'll be playing online games with you guys like we do on Xbox Live. And when we do, we'll accept everybody and play with you guys. I don't want to go into the whole details of everything because we play with everybody and then we delete them, then we play with everybody and delete them.
Because there's a limit on how many people you can have on your list.
It's a weird situation, so if I would... you can add me, but you will get deleted eventually when we play a game. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So,
continue.
Yeah, okay, anyway. Number 3, do you have Little Big Planet 2? Ta-da! We're playing it. And are you going to do a walkthrough of it? Ta-da! Yes. Because if you are, you should add me so I can help with the story and show a few levels I made. Actually, one of the cool things about Little Big Planet 2 that I plan on doing is after we finish the campaign, we're going to be asking people to suggest levels to us, and we're going to be trying out some levels. So you might get your level
The reason
chosen.
Steven's doing ta-da is because the LP #1 debuted today.
Yeah, it came out today.
That we filmed this.
Which is pretty cool. Let's see, turn over. Okay, final question. Are you ever going to have Chugga stay at your place again? But this time more than 3 episodes, because that would be cool. Maybe. Not at this place, because we're moving on Monday. There's a possibility that we could meet up with Emil again and visit, because I know that he wants it.
You just got a message today.
Yeah, actually, Emil messaged me earlier today and asked if we wanted to come visit. And it was one of those situations I was like, there's too much going on in the middle of moving and getting ready to go to PAX and just getting back from vacation and everything. So it's something that obviously he's interested in, we're interested in, it's just there's too much going on right now. So eventually, yeah, me and Emil will definitely hang out again. Anyway, thanks again for reading, and I will talk to you later. From jcdasilva. Well, thank you, jcdasilva. I hope we answered your questions to your liking. And we're going to move on to the next letter.
Cindy in Syracuse, New York. I like your vids. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm the professional letter opener.
I'm sorry. I should have watched myself.
That's why I held it and
Go ahead.
told you what was on it.
Sorry. We'll never try that again. Sorry. You know you're professional. You should get a job opening leathers. Master ball. Most part of a master ball. Let's see what we got here. Master ball in the back while I read this. The story of Typhon 102. All I ever wanted to be was a great YouTuber like you. You are the best YouTuber to ever live. You have such good quality videos. All I had was a little flip video camera that could only record 10 minutes of film. Then it broke, so now I can't record anything. Anyway, it's been fun to watch your videos. Thank you for reading this. Typhon 102 signing out, age 12. Well, Typhon, thank you very much for the leather, and thank you for the Master Ball, which I can use to catch another paper Pokemon. We're going to move on to the next letter, which is from...
Jen in New Jersey.
Jen in New Jersey. Hey, Stephen and Mel. I'm Jen, but you probably know me better as Twilight Vampire 1987 on YouTube. I'm currently going through the journey, and I'm on the 3rd part of it. I really enjoy your vlog because it makes me laugh. I also really enjoy watching your relationship progress, though I must admit every time you guys had to leave each other I did cry. Dan, Taylor, and Alex are hilarious, and I love Alex's one-liners. I hope your move goes well and you enjoy your time in Wisconsin. I look forward to seeing you at PAX East next year. Both Rachel and I are going. Do you have any plans to hold a meetup there, or are you just going to meet people as they see you? Well, that's all for now, but I'm enclosing a Kirby and Yoshi drawing with this letter, and I hope you like them. I'm not an artist in any way, shape, or form, so I printed out pictures of them to color in. P.S. Kirby is in blue because of how he was in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Also, have you walked through any doors lately as Waddle Dee? Jen. Well, Jen, first off, thank you so much for the letter. And no, I don't believe I've walked through any doors as Waddle Dee, which makes me sad. Actually, the Runaway guys are going through the Dreamland game right now, and I've watched the first episode, but I haven't caught any more of them. And I don't know if Emil has made the Waddle Dee joke, but if he hasn't, I will be so upset because it was just such a funny thing. So I don't know if he's actually made that joke or not. As far as the PAX meetup, I know at PAX Prime we're doing a meetup, and it's going to be outside of PAX because there's people in the Seattle area
that don't have tickets.
Yeah, they couldn't get tickets, so we're planning something now.
And we'll see how that goes, right? Before we decide for PAX East.
Yeah, but more than likely, if we can, we'll do a meetup near the convention center in Boston, but outside of it, because there's going to be, I mean, judging of how fast PAX Prime sold out, PAX East may sell out just like that. So we're going to do our best to try and do a meetup outside of PAX.
I held these up already, but you didn't see them.
Blue Kirby. I don't know. I kind of like blue Kirby better
than pink Kirby.
I'm also a big fan of yellow Kirby. And actually, it's weird because the Kirby's, like the colored Kirby's, if you go to the Kirby Wikia, like the actual colored Kirby's have like their own articles, and it tells about like where they've been seen and stuff. So it's really interesting. Anyway, Jen, I appreciate the letter, and we're gonna move on to our final letter for this episode. Sam from Virginia, Midlothian. That sounds familiar. Upside down. Hello, Stephen. I'm writing to you to say thanks because your videos always make me laugh. My name is Sam, and I have watched 7 of your Let's Plays and am in the middle of watching 2. I was introduced to your videos in April by my friend Jack. My favorite LP of yours is Kirby Superstar, Minecraft a close second, and Shadow of the Colossus in third. My friend and I are thinking about making our own LP channel on YouTube. If so, I will send the name in a later letter so that you can watch it and tell us what you think. I'm also watching your vlog too. I went back and watched Abe Lincoln's Swing today. It was hilarious. I also included a little something with this letter that you will have seen already, and just in case you didn't recognize it, it's a Lego Dumb Drum from Donkey Kong Country. Oh, that's cool. Like the boss.
Yeah, the
bum drum. Dumb drum.
Drops down and.
Yeah, he's like choo choo choo. Anyway, I know that this was probably one of your favorites. I also included a drawing of Sonic for Mal because I know that she's a Sonic girl. You are a Sonic girl.
Yep.
You know what I should get you? A Sonic shirt.
No. I don't really wear t-shirts.
How about a Sonic hat? A Sonic trucker hat. A big Sonic trucker hat.
How often do I wear hats?
Let alone trucker hat. A trucker hat with Sonic made out of those what is the rhinestones? A rhinestone Sonic hat, but extra tall. We can make this happen. Now here's a question. Why is it that you haven't done anything in the Legend of Zelda series? If you decide to, then you should do Twilight Princess for Wii or Four Swords Adventure for GameCube. Both are really great games. Not to say that your choices are bad or anything, but it's just that Legend of Zelda is my favorite series. Anyway, as always, great gaming to you and have a great day from Sam. Well, I mean, to be fair, we haven't really touched on a lot of Nintendo titles, which is kind of out of the ordinary because there's so many Let's Players that do Nintendo titles. We haven't done Mario. You know, it's actually kind of odd to ask about Zelda when we haven't done Mario. We did Donkey Kong Country, so we did a Donkey Kong title, but there's so many other IPs that we haven't touched on. But you're in luck. Me and Mal are... It's not like official, but we're pretty sure.
We have a list of games we really want to do.
Twilight Princess is really high on the list because Mal's beaten it several times and I've never beaten it. So what we're thinking we're going to do is we're going to do a co-op LP, kind of like Portal 2 single player, where I'm playing through the game and Mal's with me helping me to get through the game. So I would expect that... I can't say for certain, but as soon as I don't know, maybe by the end of the year or early next year. And there's a bunch of other games that I've had on the list for a long time, like BioShock. People keep asking, like, where the crap is BioShock? And I'm like, but just know that Twilight Princess is high on the list, for reals. And I would love to do Four Swords, but I wouldn't want to do it without 4 people. So I don't know. Who knows what the future holds? Who knows? We might wind up doing some games with other people. Anyway, Sam, thank you so much for sending in the letter, and of course the boss Dumb Drum and Sonic, and for everyone who sent in a letter or a postcard, thank you guys so much. We do sincerely appreciate it. Beavers and snakes. Anyway, once again, thank you guys for sending something in. If you want to send something in, you almost can. We are hoping to have a new address for you guys to send stuff to us early next week. So keep an eye on the channel page up in the top right corner. It will show you where to send stuff probably early next week. But once again, thank you to everyone. And we will see you next time on another exciting episode of StephenMail, which is going to come out. If it's not immediately following this video, it'll be out soon. Because we're getting ready to move and we have to get all of this mail open. Life is hectic.